Hello and greetings everyone, I am Razali. I had a people problem when I was leading my group in a skit making competition. The skit making competition was a part of 2022 Kiba event, which is held annually in my college to celebrate the Independence Day of Malaysia, and we had to film a skit about one of our national heroes. I was entrusted to become the director as well as the editor of the skit. However, my team and I underperformed and we were placed second last. From my analysis, there are three main reasons why my group underperformed. The first one, poor communications between my groupmates and I. My groupmates and I communicated primarily through online means of WhatsApp and Telegram, which are communication medium with low richness compared to face-to-face meeting, as we cannot obtain as much information via online messages as face-to-face communication. Not to mention, this event was held during week 6 and week 8 of our trimester with many deadlines nearing. Hence, some messages went unnoticed and huge details in the script were dismissed. The next point, my teammates were lacking motivation to make the skit a success. The intrinsic reward of the competition was just a little recognition with a short-lived fame. No prizes, no money, nothing. Nearing assignment deadlines and the upcoming tests further degraded their motivation and got their heads more on their academic issues. In short, they did not share the same passion as me to produce the skit zealously. This can be related to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs states that human behavior are dictated by 5 categories, which are, in increasing importance, physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. For them, doing this skit is a part of their esteem needs, as it rewards them with recognition and respect, but they actually lack a need that is lower on the hierarchy, which are safety needs, since they don't have the personal day-to-day stability and security, knowing that deadlines are nearing. Lastly, conflict erupted on the shoot. Disagreement rose when my teammates did not agree with the script for a scene I wrote for them. I wanted the main character to run away and then fall on the ground as he was running away from the army. However, the actor refused and was reluctant to do so. In the end, we went with their version of the script, which were less dramatic and required less effort. He just ran and get shot. This conflict between us is then a dysfunctional conflict, where it modified the result greatly and was very different from my vision as the director. The biggest contributor for my group's underperformance was insufficient leadership, in which I had failed to communicate the ideas to my teammates. Filming is an art, and as the director and editor, I already had a vision on how the script would turn out, and communicating the idea was proven to be extremely difficult. Firstly, my groupmates, some of them which are my juniors whom I don't really know about, might look at me with a fundamental attribution error, where they would attribute my action with the kind of person that I am, meaning that a single misstep I made could negatively impact how they viewed me. As such, they did not recognize my authority as a leader, and they became free riders. Furthermore, communication between my teammates and I did not fulfill the good communication criteria whatsoever. I'm referring to PECE. Good communication should be persuasive, efficient, credible, and effective. However, the communication between my teammates and I was only persuasive and efficient, but it was not credible and effective. There were juniors whom I don't socialize much with, so a bonding barrier was naturally there. It could be possible that they don't view me as having the authority to direct them, making me lose my credibility as the leader of the team. If I can turn back the clock, I would have known my groupmates better, particularly the juniors. I should have broken the ice between us to better improve the communication and the relationship between us. Only when the ice is broken, they would acknowledge my leadership, and only then my orders or communication would be credible to them. Other than that, I would have exercised much better leadership by understanding the different personalities in my group. Theory X and Theory Y by McGregor explains that when it comes to work and motivation, workers, or in this scenario, subordinates, fall either category X or Y. The first category describes them as lazy, disliking work, avoiding a responsibility, while the latter describes them as self-motivated, enjoys work, and welcoming responsibilities. I should have known which category my groupmates fall into so that I can lead them better. For my groupmates in category X, I would be more firm or aggressive, or rather authoritarian style, while for those in category Y, I would be open to the ideas and exercise the hands-off style. I will also improve communication between my groupmates and I to increase mutual understanding. As mentioned, I should have held face-to-face meetings to discuss the skit, as it is the communication medium with the highest richness. This way would ensure that no details are missed and all conflicts can be solved right away. Civilized discussion or rather debate with mutual respect can better improve our teamwork and eventually realize my vision as the director. Thank you for lending your time watching my video. I hope my lecturers will give me high marks. Goodbye and see you when I see you.